I know. And again, I started late with the show. Second time in a row, man. But this is this takes the cake, though. This is actually the latest, the absolute latest that I started. It's 12 noon. Usually, sorry, my back is kind of in a funk right now. Yeah, usually I start, earlier. Like yesterday was I started late, but it's earlier than today. Today, I don't know what's going on, dude. And once again, nothing really planned. This weekend, unfortunately, since I'm a weekend warrior, it's my fault, of course. Nobody to blame. I need to start planning things out more, maybe like 2 days in advance before the actual weekend starts. That way, I mean, I did have something. I did wanted to do something today, but I'm not gonna say it now. But I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. But I was gonna ride there, but I gotta do a small check and all that tomorrow. So I gotta do a couple of things in that regards. But that's another topic for another time. So again, I'm filming on the iPhone 13, and if the phone is a little shaky, it's because I'm trying to concentrate. I am concentrating. I got enough distance away from other cars and whatnot, so I'm being a very defensive driver. So everything's cool. All right. So. Okay, what I'm going to do today's just a leisure ride, another leisure ride. Nothing wrong with that as long as I'm getting some exercise. But in the meantime, when you're a weekend warrior, you really got to plan things out a couple days during the week in advance, where I'm going to go and where I'm going to ride to, and all that stuff. Until I do this full time. With your help, I can do this full time. So you guys need to get on the bandwagon and start subscribing to the South Bay Bike Ride. Okay. So I'm going to the office, Ruby's parking lot, and that's the home of the South Bay Bike Ride. All right. I'll meet you at the office, and then I'll talk to you a little bit what I'm going to do. Just probably going to be a shorter ride than yesterday. Actually, I did 20 miles. I knew I was going to do 20 miles because from Redondo Beach to Playa del Rey and back, it's 20 miles. So it looks like a toothpick on Strava, but that's just how it is. But it looks like an easy trip. It is easy. Believe me, it's easy. But it is what it is. So, 20 miles in a day, it's pretty good. So I do sweat, and that's a good thing. All right, so with that said, I will meet you at the office, home of the South Bay Bike Rider, Ruby's parking lot. All right. Yeah. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, folks. And here's the office. Ruby's parking lot. Beach life. So this is the start of a new beginning for this area here, and there's already a lot of mixed reviews about it, and it's not even built yet. And you learn something new every day, and apparently this has been in the works for a couple of years now. This is going to be in the next couple of years. I don't know when it's going to be finished. The California Surf Club. You heard right? California Surf Club. Now, there's a whole thing about it on the internet. If you'd like to Google more information about it, feel free. But a lot of people, a lot of the locals that have fond memories of Ruby's wish that it would stay as a Ruby's, but apparently you gotta understand, and I gotta understand myself, money talks. That's just how it is. Money talks. You've got the money, you present it to the higher ups, whoever's in charge of the property or whatever, and you present them a plan, they accept it. Whether you like it or not, they got the money to build their dreams, okay? And you may not like it, you may like it, but there's nothing that us little folks can do about it, whether you like it or not. This is just part of it. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen, and it's always been like this. It's always been, when you have the money, you're in control. You're always right. You're never wrong. And even if the little man is right and the big man is wrong, the big man is always going to prevail no matter what. That's just the laws of nature. That's just how it is. So this is the future, ladies and gentlemen. As far as myself, my opinion is I have an open mind, you see, so it doesn't bother me, because regardless, Ruby's parking lot is still my office. This is the home of the South Bay Bike Rider, and regardless if it's the California Surf Club or not, this area right here is self-proclaimed as the home of the South Bay Bike Rider. All right. Apparently there's like a waiting list of membership for this, and it's also open to the public, so I don't know how it's going to come out, how it's going to work out, but apparently it's going to be open to the public. But there's also that exclusive club membership, and since I represent the South Bay, the South Bay Bike Rider should get a little bit of a perk on membership. I'm going to inquire about that. You know, that would be pretty cool to have a membership. Especially, I've been coming here for years, parking my car here, making this as my home base, making this as my office. So I should, you know. I mean, I represent the South Bay. I'm a public figure of the South Bay area, the South Bay community. Why not? Why not have a little bit of notoriety? So yeah, this is going to be the future California Surf Club. I'm looking forward to it, actually. But all right. So with that said, let's ride out to Playa del Rey again. Go talk to Martin over at the fruit stand, and just, you know, a light day, about 20 miles. That's a good ride, believe me. All right, so with that said, stay tuned. All right, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, folks.
All right. Yeah, nice little ride going back. Forget the name of this little strip. I don't even think it has a name, to be honest with you. But I take this little road a lot. Anyways, I just came back from Playa del Rey over at the fruit stand, and I made a connection there. His name is James. Gave me his business card. I'll post that. I'll post his business card, so maybe you can. I think he does cruise, boat rides, or something. Idiots. Hey, when people they go on the wrong side. They walk on the side of the wrong side, and then they have the smug look when you pass them, and they know they're at fault, but it feels good for them to kind of like get away with what they're doing. It's a human reaction. It's an ignorant human reaction. But anyways, let's move forward. So made a connection there at the fruit stand with Martin's business, and I got to take a picture with Martin holding my poster, which means that he's definitely supporting my cycling endeavors as a South Bay bike rider. So awesome for that, man. I'm really grateful. And see what I mean? Oh, okay, good. And so yeah, I met a new friend and possibly another supporter, and he's got his business online, and I'm going to support him. So that's how you make connections, dude. So I gave him a poster and a few business cards, so it wasn't a waste. Every time that you go out on the road, I always meet some cool people, nice people. And the thing about it is that unfortunately, but it's going to change soon for the better. It's going to change because right now it's unbalanced, because I work more. I go to a day job on more days than I do than on my leisure days, and I only have like 2 to 3 days to ride, because Monday's my day off, and I usually run errands on that day. It's very rare that I ride, but I should. But it just happens to be that one day where I have to go, run my errands. Nothing wrong with that. I always make something bicycle related, even when I don't ride. All right. So as I was saying, it's just not balanced out. I work more, play less, and that's not how. Seriously, that's not how life should be. So eventually I got to change that. I want to play more and get paid. So that's why I'm doing the social media. That's why I'm trying to get my name out there and trying to be a positive influence, to get you guys to, get on your bikes and ride and explore your neighborhood. Things like that. I'm exploring the South Bay, at least I'm trying to, and I'm trying to motivate people to do the same. Go out and ride regardless. You don't have to explore the movie locations or anything, but you can at least ride around, because you're always going to find little nooks and crannies where where you don't see it when you're on the road, when you're in a car. When you're in a car, you bypass a lot of things that you don't see when you're on a bike or even on a motorcycle. So that's what I'm advocating, at least trying to. So, success. Today is a success. I got to pass my name out there, pass my business cards, my posters, getting the South Bay bike rider name out there. Some more people, get connected with cool people. That's what it's all about, man. If I can do that every day, have good public relations, man, I'll definitely be living the dream, you know? Cool thing about it is you guys get to come along with me and watch my journey as I grow into a household name. So I think that's it's a good transaction, you know? Do this little climb here. Woo! Top of the world, Mom. And here we are, the infamous Strand. So I try to avoid this as much as possible. So you definitely got to yield to the average bike riders, man, because they don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you. So you definitely got to give them the right of way. All right, so with that said, stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Back at home base, Ruby's parking lot, home of the South Bay bike rider. Ruby's, soon to be California surf shop, or surf, I forgot what it was. Surf club, that's it. Let's do a take two while we're rolling tape. Ruby's, formerly known as Ruby's, soon to be California Surf Club, coming to you in the near future. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Yeah, all right. Good ride today, man. Good success with networking, getting the South Bay bike rider name out there. Awesome. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Well, every ride is a good ride. I mean, I do have some run-ins with people when I guess they're in a bad mood or something. Oh, whoa. I'm still not good at that. Hold on. There, switch hands for a little bit. You know, it comes with the territory. You're gonna run into some jerks. That's just part of it. But for the most part, I really I love interacting with people having a good time on their weekends, you know? I think it's fantastic. I mingle with a lot of cool people pretty much every time I ride, and I like that a lot. So I got the GoPro on the clip here, so I don't have, I mean, I brought my my tripod, but I wanted to use the clip so I can just have it on my, clip it onto the backpack lapel. So yeah. All right, with that said, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Give me a comment. You know, it doesn't require much effort. Let me know what I can do to improve the channel for your benefit and for mine, of course. And this episode is going to be kind of easy to edit out. So it's not going to take me long to put it out there for you. Not that I'm always looking to do that. I mean, I put in a lot of work when I edit. I'm the only one that edits my footages and stuff like that. And well, like I said, I'm a one-man gang right now, and I like it, you know. But maybe in the future, when things grow, you know, I might have to hire a production crew. Who knows, man? I mean, who knows? The possibility is endless, man. So thank you for tuning in and watching my episodes. If you made it all the way through, that's a great sign, and I like that. If you support my channel, please subscribe, like, hit the notification button. But I think when you subscribe, it automatically does that. So, but thank you for watching. Keep coming back, keep supporting my channel, and subscribe. Capital S, capital U, B, S, C-R-I-B-E. I wasn't the spelling bee champion in school, but I could spell the easy ones. All right, so it's free to subscribe. I can spell free really easy. Capital F R E to another E. experience the world of the South Bay bike rider. So tell your mothers, brothers, cousins, sisters, aunts, uncles, nephews, sister-in-laws, everybody in the family tree that you can think of that's capable of getting on the internet and subscribing to the South Bay Bike Rider. So with that said, stay tuned for another episode of the South Bay Bike Rider. Yeah. Can you dig it?